Albert Pujols just won't slow down. The odds of him getting to 700 home runs this year was minuscule. I mean, it wasn't going to happen. It seemed like this far-fetched idea that would be cool. And then at the All-Star break, you're thinking, well, now there's really no chance. Hopefully he comes back next year, despite saying this is his last year. And then all of a sudden, you get to the second half, and he has been prime Albert Pujols in the second half. He has been unbelievable. He went on an absolute tear. He got to 700 home runs, and he has not stopped. He's at 703. He hit 703 the other night. Now, the milestones didn't stop either. He gets to 700, but he was still behind Babe Ruth in the all-time RBI leaderboard. Babe Ruth, second all-time for RBIs. But a couple of nights ago, he got it done. Albert Pujols hits a home run, number 703, and passes Babe Ruth for second on the all-time RBI list. This is unbelievable that he is doing this. It is. We will never forget this. We will never forget this stretch. We will never forget the machine. But for him to do what he has done in the second half of this season is unprecedented. This is the greatest, most impressive farewell tour of all time, because basically we got one of the best athletes of all time, one of the best hitters of all time, going back in time, getting into his prime and passing all of these all-time records. The most home runs in baseball since August 14th. Albert Pujols, 16. Aaron Judge, 15. Mike Trout, 15. Albert Pujols is at the top of that list. I can't believe what we're seeing. Congratulations to Albert Pujols. Just keeps on pushing. 703 and passed Babe Ruth. 2,216 RBIs. Most home runs in a season at age 42 or older. 2007 Barry Bonds hit 28. 2022 Albert Pujols 24. Now with just a couple games with not much time left in the season, I don't think Albert Pujols is going to be passing Barry Bonds. But to be in that conversation and to make this history, I can't believe it. Albert Pujols has more home runs this year than Carlos Correa does. This is the greatest farewell tour of all time, and it is an honor to be able to watch him play the game of baseball for a few more games and to have this year. It has been special. And to do what the Cardinals did the other night with Albert Pujols, Yadi Molina, and Adam Wainwright all walking off the field together at Busch Stadium for one final time, that was special. And shout out to Marmol, the Cardinals manager. But for the final home game, when Adam Wainwright came out of the game, everybody met on the mound, and the three of them walked off together, walked off into the sunset. It was picturesque. It was great. The shadow, it was just the whole thing. It was perfect. And they are walking off into the sunset, and Albert Pujols is hitting home runs walking off into the sunset as well. So really cool what's happening there.